The Cropinator! This week I was asking myself, what are some interesting blocks that pistons can push and pull? So for example, you can actually move mangrove roots if they have water in them. You just can't pull them because then the water goes away. The answer I came up with was actually farmland. Farmland can be pushed and pulled. This is significant because it means we can start auto-harvesting crops. When they're mature, I'd be able to break them like so. We'll be able to collect them with some hoppers. But there's one problem. When do you know that they're done? Well, if you look on the F3 screen, they have an age of 0 to start with, and they will gradually move up in age until they reach age 7. It's at this age we'd need to harvest them, but we need to be able to count all the way up from 0 to 7. So how do we do that? So I realized something. If a piston moves an observer, it sends a pulse every other time. Well, we can chain these like so, and then it will only do it every other time. This will only light every 4 times. And if we do it again, it'll be 8 times. That gets us over our need to count every 7 times. Well, with a carrot, it has a trigger that it will see when it's planted and when it's broken. That's a total of 9. Now this system would track 8 of them. So how do we make that match? We need it to see 9 different updates. Well, by adding a piston right here, when we break it, we can actually move this out of the way, and it will prevent it from firing on that particular occasion. So that subtracts 1 from 9 from how many we actually have. So it works. I've sped up the ticks here so that we can see it a little bit faster. I'll speed up the video. Watch this. He's just planted it, and it's set to age 0, and there's 37 carrots in this chest. And there you go. Now it's age 7. It breaks, and he gets some of them. But if we come down here, now we've got 40 carrots, and he's placed them again. And it's stage 1 again, and the cycle repeats. On average, either he picks them up or it gets them, which means that he always has carrots and never runs out. And so it seems to be a perfectly enclosed system. I haven't looked at the efficiency rates yet and how to make this scalable. I'll do a block-by-block video when we have that, but in the meantime, you should be able to look at it and build it. I've got a 2-tick delay right here, and that causes it to push and pull and do the double triggering necessary on the bottom. I've got a pair of hopper minecarts on the bottom just to try and make sure that he doesn't scoop them up too often. Thanks to my new patron, Austin J., this world download will be available on Patreon, and you can play with it. If you like farms, you can check out this video I did, and I will see you in the next one.